Everyone loves a good comeback story. But comebacks don't happen overnight. They're built on resilience, persistence, and the sheer will to rise again. Let's dive into one of the most inspiring comeback stories you'll ever hear. Meet Samir, a young boy from a small, impoverished village. His family struggled to put food on the table, and school was a luxury they could barely afford. But Samir had a dream: to become a neurosurgeon, a profession achieved by less than 1% of the population. His resolve was unshakable. Even in the face of overwhelming odds, Samir's journey was anything but smooth. His school was underfunded, with outdated textbooks and teachers who often dismissed him because of his background. "You'll never make it," one teacher sneered. "Stick to something simple." His classmates weren't any kinder. They mocked his tattered clothes and his lofty ambitions. "A doctor? You can't even afford lunch," they jeered. But Samir's determination only grew stronger with every insult. Every day after school, Samir worked odd jobs, cleaning shops, delivering groceries, and even stitching clothes late into the night just to save for books and study materials. He taught himself from borrowed medical textbooks, often studying under the flickering light of a kerosene lamp. Sleep was a luxury he could barely afford. One day, Samir found himself in a local library where he stumbled upon a book on neurobiology. Intrigued and inspired, he spent countless hours reading and taking notes. It was here that he met Dr. Khan, a visiting neurosurgeon who noticed Samir's dedication. "Why are you studying this?" Dr. Khan asked. "Because one day, I will become the best neurosurgeon in the country," Samir replied, his voice steady and resolute. Impressed by his determination, Dr. Khan decided to mentor him. Under his guidance, Samir prepared for medical school entrance exams. But the road was far from easy. His first attempt was met with failure. Samir was crushed, but he refused to give up. "Failure is just a stepping stone," he reminded himself. With renewed vigor, Samir doubled his efforts. He balanced his grueling work schedule with even more rigorous study sessions. On his second attempt, he not only passed but ranked among the top 1% of candidates in the country. He earned a scholarship to one of the nation's most prestigious medical schools. Medical school was another uphill battle. The taunts turned into skepticism from peers who doubted his ability to keep up. "How can a village boy compete with us?" they whispered. But Samir let his work speak for itself. He excelled in his studies, consistently ranking at the top of his class. Years later, Samir achieved his dream and became a renowned neurosurgeon. He didn't just stop there. He returned to his village, setting up a free clinic and inspiring countless others to pursue their dreams. No matter how impossible they seemed, Samir's story isn't just about beating the odds. It's about resilience, hard work, and the belief that greatness is not defined by where you come from, but by where you're determined to go. So, what's your comeback story? Share it in the comments below. And remember, it's never too late to turn things around. Hit that like button, subscribe for more inspiring stories, and let's keep rising together. Your comeback is waiting. Start today.